Now, we've got an author on the phone. We've got Malcolm on the phone. Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Now, true crime and punishment in the second city of empire, Glasgow, the real mean city.
That's correct.
How long did it take you to construct a book?
Well, this one between about 9 months to a year.
Right, okay. And it goes on about the history of some of the crimes in Glasgow. I mean, there's been some horrific things happened.
There certainly were. It was the 19th century was a period of bad crimes everywhere. Like Glasgow had its fair share anyway.
Was that because of, you know, the Highland clearance? Sorry for starting it, but the Highland clearances, etc. People moving into the cities for factory work.
Well, Glasgow was expanding a great deal in the 19th century. You had the shipbuilding, you had industry, you had it as a centre of immigration, people coming into Scotland, and immigration people going out, and a large number stayed put in Glasgow itself. So you had the Irish, had the Highlanders, had the local people, and you had Lowlanders coming in for work as well. So the city was expanding greatly for much of the century, and possibly expanding beyond the capabilities of law enforcement.
Uh-huh. Well, we had Britain's first professional police force, 1800 in Glasgow.
That's correct. First one, and all the rest copied it. It was the best one as well, possibly.
Well, possibly, yeah.
Effective.
How many officers did they have at the beginning?
9.
What?
9.
for a population of?
Well, the population was about 30 or 40,000 at the time.
9.
So it's expanded after that. But
right.
You're looking at a very small number of people to control a very diverse and very volatile population.
Yeah. The majority of folk that were there were you know, they were law-abiding. I
would think the majority of folk are law-abiding, yeah. Yes. In any city, yeah.
And then of course we had the ruffians, and we had the bad folk and the robbers and everything. And the one that stuck in my mind is the bank robbery, the Paisley Union bank robbery.
Yeah, 1811 one. That was a very nice one, very clever. These are false keys to get in. Nobody got hurt. Involved a chase from Glasgow down to London with 2 very, very professional people. An Englishman called Huffy White, I love that name, and a Scotsman that could have been called Muffet, or possibly McCool. His name changes. And you have money still missing from that.
Really? They didn't recover everything?
They didn't recover everything. It's about £8,000 somewhere.
And is £8,000 in that value at that time?
In value at that time, yes.
So
you're looking at...
what equates to now?
Oh, £1 million? That's just a guess.
That'll do.
Exactly. So it's a big robbery.
It's a huge robbery, and of course it was involved, as you say, a nationwide hunt as well. But I mean, there was because Glasgow was a shipping port as well. A lot of the poor sailors that came ashore, they basically robbed, really, weren't they?
They were targeted. There was prostitution as well, of course, as in every port. And it's quite common for the seamen to come in with lots of money and leave with nothing. Yes. Get enticed into a close by some nice-looking lady, and they robbed, basically, mugged, or garroted, as they called it, eh?
Yeah, I got kind of confused by that term, garroting, because it wasn't what I was thinking was going on, but they were just holding somebody by the throat, weren't they? Holding them by the throat until they passed out. Yes. So it was quite nasty. Well, not nice. It expanded through the 50s and 60s until there was a massive scare in London, which copied Glasgow, and they brought new laws in to control it, including corporal punishment and all sorts of stuff, so it was quite horrible at the time. Yeah, they did birching and things, didn't they? That's right, yeah, birching and flogging, all good stuff. How many books have you written? That's 20 now. 20? Yeah. Wow. And are they all, I mean, are they all of the same sort of subject, same sort of genre? No, I vary. I've got some on the Dundee Scottish whaling industry. I've got a few crime ones now. It's my second crime non-fiction. I've got some crime fiction. I've got a few military as well. Right. So I'm quite eclectic in my writing. And what made you start, to become an author? I've been writing since I was 17. Oh, right, okay. It's always tried to become an author. I'm not really an author, I'm a writer. Mm-hmm. I do other things as well. Okay. Well, you're a lecturer as well, aren't you? Yes, I'm in Inverness College, yeah. And what do you lecture? Communications. Oh, excellent. Which works well. Which is always good for you, particularly in industry, and also for mine as well. Well, listen, the book is available. It's through Black and White Publishing. It's at $9.99. I imagine it's available on Amazon and everything as well, is it? Yes. Yeah, okay. And you've got 20 odd books out. I have now, yeah. Wow. And do you know one thing I can't find in the book? What's that? I can't find a picture of you. Thank goodness for that. I've got a face that's fine for radio. No, it's mine. Now, you behave. Okay, so listen, the book is called Glasgow, the Real Mean City, True Crime and Punishment in the Second City of the Empire, by our author of today, Malcolm Archibald. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thanks a lot. Speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye now.
Bye just now.